The most important things, in my opinion, in any type of like disability case or personal injury litigation case, even though they're different areas of the law, it's about, the compelling narrative that you have to create as a lawyer, and the evidence, the medical evidence and the factual evidence. So narrative, factual evidence, and medical evidence, and how all those things fit together to create a compelling story. And that's where the skill of the lawyer, as someone who can put together facts and medical evidence and weave it together into something that flows, where the lawyer is not at the forefront, where it's the client who you're helping them to discover their truth and to convey their truth in a way to where it's powerful, because personal stories are powerful. The things that people go through are very moving and very powerful. And so what my goal is to discover that compelling narrative and to basically tap into that person's humanity and use the evidence to where it weaves in to it, and we're telling a good story where the client is the protagonist in that story, and they're essentially the hero, and you're trying to allow them to triumph in the end. That's your goal, to get the best result for them you possibly can. And that takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of meeting with the client, getting to know them, understanding what they're going through, getting factual evidence in narrative form, getting little anecdotal information about them, understanding them, caring about them, and meeting with them multiple times and learning about who they are. I know there's one lawyer who's a very prominent trial lawyer out west, and who goes and will stay overnight with the client to see how they live, which I think is really important to do, because you can't fully grasp what people are going through till you've been in their shoes. It's walked around in their shoes, as Atticus Finch talks about in To Kill the book To Kill a Mockingbird. So it's just important to connect with the client and to be able to do that. And you need that narrative, and you have to be able to get to know the client to get that narrative. You have to have that factual information, compelling information that you have to learn to be able to put together and to recognize those compelling facts. And that's why lawyers are so important, and to understand that medical evidence and to weave it all together into that narrative so that the client can get the best result possible, because that's what they deserve, because they're putting their faith in you, and your job as an advocate is to get the best result for them, and to use all of your skills and abilities and hard work and determination to put them in a better position than they were before they came in to see you. And if you can do that, I think you're successful as a lawyer, because you've validated the client, and you've helped them, and you've advocated effectively for them.